Everybody is a present and counted for. Of course, those two, they're trying to find something to get into. Oliver is on his resting perch. He said, "Don't say my name. Do not let my name cross your lips, boy." Don't want to know the heat today. It's barely 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 82 degrees outside. And the humidity is past the 90s. Gotta love it. Birds are chirping. It rained last night, so the grass is a little wet. That's why none of the dogs want to be out in the yard for real. They get their little feet wet. They'll have to get over that. Everybody's sleeping on hump day today. And that's good. On your way to work to make the dollar. I would be late for work because, well, I slept in. I took an extra snooze this morning. I didn't get up till about 7:30. 7:30. What's up, Ruby? Ruby. Oh, Ruby Q. No, you can't come up in my lap. You can come up there later on when I break out the Dremel and trim on them nails some more. They won't let me use handheld clippers. So I broke out the Dremel and I'm going to make them get those nails down. They're like little razor blades running around. Everybody's on the porch except for Molly. She's true country. She don't care if the grass is wet or if it's even raining some days. She'll get out there in it. Them two just playing away. We got some that play, we got some that sleep, we got some that ignore me. I gotta cut his hair around his nails better. As a matter of fact, all the long hairs need their stuff trimmed around their feet. And there's Wally. He's like, "Go away." Leave me alone. Miss Molly went all the way back to the tree. These two are still just fighting. Morning, Rolly. How you doing? I'm hanging here watching puppy wrestle. It's the senior citizens version. Because them two are old. Well, I woke up on the right side of the dirt this morning, so that's a plus. I'm not going to complain. Just waiting around for Friday to get this last little bit of stuff done and over with. And then I might be able to heal. They just racing down the roads this morning. How's Goober this morning? Y'all just sitting up here and leaving that little dog out there all by herself in the yard. He hears that airplane. He was tripping. That's pretty bad when you can't even hold a selfie stick still. It just shake, shake, shake. Nobody wants to play with you, Molly. Oh, he'll play now. Here's my morning train. One of them. We get the trains that roll by. We get the birds that are chirping. Yeah, I'm sitting out here with my fresh cup of coffee. Gotta enjoy it. It's fresh as can be because I ain't been up too long enough to make this pot of coffee and start this video. What's up, Moo? You letting Mama groom you? Most of the time you hear people's radios when they go by. That woman was just complaining. A drive-by complaint. Bum, 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 bum. Up the stairs he goes. It's a boring life we lead around here. We get up, we come outside, and then I go inside and clean the house. It's a good thing I don't have one of those GoPros that's strapped to your head. You can watch me vacuum floors all day. I need to get one and just do a whole entire day of me cleaning up messes and yelling at dogs. Yeah, I'm the only one that drinks it around here too. But I tried the Keurigs and they're just too expensive. And I only make enough coffee for me to have 3 cups. Of course, they're not little cups, they're 3 big cups. Big cups of coffee. One of these days I'll find somebody to have some coffee with me. Or I'll get a job to where I can go hang out with somebody at the water cooler and have coffee. That won't never happen because I'm not the type of person that does those kind of jobs where you hang at the water cooler. You guys sitting all pretty and quiet this morning. Ruby, you're just judgmental. I see it in your face. What? What are you looking at? That's true. I don't mind having a coffee with the pack either. We don't agree on anything. I think they should be out playing and running around, and they think they should be sitting here. And I can't change their thoughts. They're bums. They're bums. 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 And there's a bum. He's a tired bum. He wakes up to go to the bathroom and then lays back down. Hi, Rue. Can we say hello? People want to see your pretty little smiling face. She said, no, they don't. I see that little sideways lip. Good morning. Can't you find anything to go do? Ah, you're messing things up, kid. The zoomies at night. Yeah, they get their zoomies out about 6, 7 o'clock. I try to get them to run out and do what they do before they go to bed. They all have a mind of their own. They do what they want to do. I wouldn't trade them for anything. They're the only things that keep me going in the morning, in the afternoon. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have blood pressure issues. I joke. I'd have them anyway, but they keep me calm. Cough it up there, kid. She said, ooh. Oh, Molly wants to get in on it now. Wally's like, would you guys go somewhere else? Yeah, I hadn't seen him yet this morning. He's probably, it is hump day, so he's probably eating dinner or something. Happy to have his day over, or he's working late. Not for sure where he's at today. We just hope he's all right. That's all. Hey, Miss Moo. Howdy, 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 Miss Molly. You want to say hello? You got a little bit of eye boogers. Dad, get them. Dad, take care of them. We got your nails down some. We got to get some more today. I guess the machine heats up. But we're going to get them. We're going to get those nails, ain't we? Susie done took off somewhere. We got to find her. Because if I don't see her out in the yard, then... Susie, get out from under that porch. We know where she's at. Right now. I know she's out here. Susie K. Told you. Under the porch. I've done everything I could to block them off, but I put the screen up in front of the steps and they just tore it down so they can get to it. It's a good day. Birds chirping. Grass is wet. It's time to weed and feed it some more. Try to get it to fill in and grow in. Always something. What's up, biggin? You hear something out there? She's gotten mean in her old age. She's not even a year old yet, but she's turning out to be an ornery one. She's still scared of people, but she'll fight a dog. So I got you. care less. He's like, would you guys stop? I'm trying to sleep. It's doggy playtime. Wally's like, would you tell them to leave me alone? I'm just trying to rest and they're playing jungle gym on me. You ain't got the equipment, little girl. She said, but I am dominant. I'm going to show him who's boss. Oh, they're silly. What's up, Toad? I almost got you mixed up. You're Teddy, and you're Toby. Even some mornings I get them mixed up myself. You know, when your mama's yelling at somebody and they call out every name in the house, and then it's just like, whatever. No, still no words on Lily. I put flyers up, but people keep taking them down. She's in the area. If I find her, I'll snatch her, but still no word. I repost her on lost and found sites all the time around here. But nobody's gonna give that little girl up. She was a cutie. I blame you too. You was the daddy. You was out with her. You let something happen. At least you brought the other ones back. That's good. So yeah, she's still gone. I can't scroll too far on my videos because then I see videos of her and I get upset. I see videos of RJ. And it's just a shame. He definitely was gone way too soon. Whatever that sickness was, it got him quick. Teddy fought through it. I think it messed his little head up some. And he still has, well, he has balance issues like myself. He almost falls all the time. Getting up in the chair, misstepping, and he falls over. Yeah, the first couple weeks there were sightings of her, but one of my neighbors, she's always looking, and I'm pretty sure she had found her, but by the time I got down there, they were denying the fact that they've seen her or know anything about her. What's all that about? They don't even know. Those guys there, they'll go play. I guess they're gonna gang up on Molly, which is not good, because she'll get upset. Hey, don't pull on the collars. Susie. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Damn collars cost too much money for them to be pulling them off. Good afternoon, Crunch. We was wondering where you was at. We figured you was busy working. Yes, it's a good afternoon for some. It's a good morning for others. He must have heard you asking about it through the phone. Don't even know what that's about. Roofing. Roofing. Oh. You like my seat? You must like my seat, because you're always sitting in it anytime I get up and stretch my legs. What's that, buddy? There's the other buddy. Yeah, I gotta get your claws some more too. You guys have done all right for round one. Hi. You getting up close and personal? You want to say hello to all your fans? You know, there's people out there that like you, Ollie. You should say hello to them. You was busy, huh? Nothing wrong with being busy. I'd like to get extra busy myself. like to wake up one day and feel I had a purpose besides being a dog sitter. But I'll settle for what little bit I get. You guys crowding me. You're letting off heat. You got little puppy heat everywhere. Yep, I've worked throughout my life. I'd like to be able to work through the rest of it. I rack my brains every day trying to think of something to do that'll make $1. I think I'm going to write a book on how to get rich. And I'm going to charge everybody $1 to buy it. It's going to be a very short book. Reminds me of an old joke when I was driving truck. It was, you know how to make $1 million in truck driving? You start off with 2 million. I joke about everything. I'm serious that I would like to find something out there that'll make $1. Yeah, that was wrote by a rich man. I'm pretty sure it's going okay. I haven't heard anything from her. I've only gotten 3 chapters in. I'm working on it. It's a book about struggles that she's faced in her life and things, how having God in her life has changed it, and how she listens to what he says, and supposedly her life's better, which it probably is. I'm not for sure if it's an autobiography. If I could write, I'd write one about my life. Being thrust out into this world. Nobody asked me if I wanted to be born. Oh, that was the funniest thing I ever heard. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. She will too. They were, it's a good book. I mean, I read 3 chapters, and normally I read 3 paragraphs and put this stuff down. But she wrote it to where it was easy to follow along and pay attention to what she's got to say. Yeah, everything is destiny. And my destiny was I was born in this world poor, and I'm going to leave it the same way. Yep, the grass is greener on the other side because it's mostly fertilized with bullshit, so of course it's green. And greener grass just means you got to mow it more. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, you guys causing me to move around. I'm missing two. I'm missing one. And we know where she's at. Oh, she's found. She wasn't under the steps. She's sitting on top of them. Yeah, we weren't born in that category that we're allowed on the greener grass. People that have greener grass, they play golf. Everyone does have problems. That is true. I just wish some of my problems were what to do with all this money that I made. How do I avoid paying taxes on all of it? I mean, I want rich people problems. I got poor people problems. I know what those are. Now I want to taste the rich people problems. They leave that little girl out there by herself. She's just over there doing what she does. She's chewing on the grass right now. Sorry about that. That's it. You gotta live life Joe Dirt style. You gotta keep on keeping on. That's why I wake up every day to try to keep going. Well, she got an upset tummy. We'll let her do her business in peace. She was out eating the grass. She got upset tummy. Poor baby. Well, that was pretty nasty and gnarly. You okay, sweetie? You feeling better? Well, they forgot that chapter in my destiny. That's true. You can't earn a penny more than what you're supposed to make. I would like to earn all kinds of pennies more than what I'm supposed to. But that's life. I won't be able to. I will try. I've been at this over a year, so this isn't it. I have fun doing it, but it's not. I guess there's ways to get rich doing it, but it's not for me. Yes. They sure forgot to write it in my story. They put a little bit in there, but they also added a gremlin that took it and spent it on everything with nothing to show for it. Surprise! They could rewrite it again and try. Put a couple dollars in there. Dude. Hi. No, you have to sit. If you're going to be up here, you got to sit. You can't be all up in my business. You're too much in my business. Yep, trains have come, trains have gone. Hello. Look at that. See, now you got to pretend like you don't see it. Goodness gracious, I need to shave. I've had my lazy days. Hi. I see you. He's just being silly. Yeah, they have casinos that are full of them. And are you talking American Indian or from our country? Or from, yeah, That's the question, from his country or ours. Because we have American Indians, and then we have people from India. Oh, your country? Yes. They used to work with for a few back when I was laying wood floors. One of my contracts was with a carpet company that was owned by a guy from, I don't know if he was from India or if his family was, but I'm pretty sure his family was, and everything. Good people. You drank all my coffee already, dude. Yep. A lot of them have stores, convenience stores. The guy I worked for, he said that what they do is they like to keep everything in the family. He owned a wood flooring business, so he had everybody's carpet, tile, cabinets, everything you needed for your house. You could go there and do that. They had lawyers in the family that if you need a lawyer, you just go talk to so-and-so. They have doctors. They even have one guy that he runs a lawn service that took care of everybody's lawns and all that stuff. Yep. I had one there in Florida that his name was, we just called him George, but he had a good store. And he's a nice guy, so. They're everywhere, Crunch. They're all just laying around, being silly. I'm missing one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have them all present and accounted for. Let's see if anybody comes out and crosses the path. Dun, 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 dun. Look out, children. Children of the corn. I want you to meet my cousin Church. Crunch. Whatever. All right, somebody took off. Somebody got groceries. I get more views of looking at the ground. Hello, Munchkins. My little turds. And of course, you guys are up here. And you leave Molly in that big yard all by herself. I know of eggplant, but I've tried it once. It's not too bad. I'm more of a meat and potatoes kind of guy. But I guess people make eggplant parmesan. I've never made any. You got a garden there, Rolly? Or do you know somebody that does have a garden? Okay. I don't know anything about eggplant recipes. I don't know anything about cooking it. A good eggplant recipe. See, that doesn't even sound good. Eggplant. It's like plant-based burgers and stuff like that. Them old fake hamburgers. We want the real stuff. I like straight beef. So what do you make with your eggplant there? Crunch, what kind of recipe you got? Everybody has left the building. Of course, you have to leave the building. I'm outside. And there's little Miss Thing. She's out and about by herself. Yeah, I wasn't even going to ask what, I can't pronounce the word, so I wasn't even going to ask what it was. I'm not for sure what it is either. Oh, it is eggplant. Okay. Yeah. We don't use eggplant emojis around here. It's no longer a food group. Okay. I think the wildest thing that I like is asparagus. I do, I do like asparagus. Asparagus. Yeah, I didn't see it pop up here either. I don't know where he shared it at, but I will find it. We'll just Google searches. We'll do the Google search of Crunch's eggplant recipe and see if it pops up. Well, that sucks. Spend all that time to type it out and it disappeared. Okay. Let's hopefully it pops up this time. Because I'm fat, I like to eat. Recipes are good. It's 82 degrees, but there's a little breeze in the air. So it kind of blows a mixture of warm and cool air. You guys gonna do anything exciting today? You gonna play cards? Oh, somebody said something. I heard voices in the background. Tell them. Tell them about it. Well, that sucks. Must be a well-hidden secret that just keeps disappearing. There's probably some guideline or something. I gotcha. A word that's getting blocked. That's true. Swim in one direction, a circle. I haven't been swimming in so long, I really don't know if I remember how. I'm fat, so I know I float. Yeah, it is. It's messed up. We're trying to learn Indian cuisine, and YouTube don't want us to learn it. It does suck. I mean, they post stupid recipes that I make. I make videos about stupid shit. All right. You grill it. You put it on an open flame. Little eggplant. Little salt, pepper, garlic. Smoky flavor and outer skin burn. Okay. You brown it up good. All right. Cook it till it's soft. We're paying attention, even if you got to put it one sentence at a time. Okay, I've got that. I got turmeric because I use that for the dogs, and that's how I make yellow rice. Now you're talking. Hot green chilies. I like hot green chilies. You add it and mix it up. Right, got to get the flavors cooked in there. Good 5 minutes. That does sound pretty good. I have everything but that one spice and the eggplant. That does sound pretty good. Anything you eat like a taco is got to be pretty good. Yeah, everything needs salt. You got to salt to taste. red chili powder. All right, Rolling. You have a good day. Enjoy your back porch sitting and your coffee. I'm not going to be on here too much longer myself. I've been here about an hour, and I got to get my day going. But it's good to see everybody that's dropped in and said hello and hung out with us. Crunch, I appreciate the recipe. Sounds very good. I will have to keep it in mind. And see how it goes. All right, well, everybody who's watching, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back again. I don't know, I might try tomorrow morning, see how it goes. You guys be safe in everything you do. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and join us on this boring adventure of Dog Dad and all my little furries. They're all just playing around. All right, everybody, tune back in tomorrow and see what happens in the morning. You guys have a great day. Be safe, and thanks for watching.